the purpose of the PARQ Plus is to identify people that might have medical conditions that put them at a higher risk for an unlikely event during exercise. It stands for the Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire, and it consists of 7 initial questions that help us assess an individual's level of physical fitness so we can make an individualized exercise prescription specific to each client. Okay, the informed consent form is used for to consent a trainer to perform physical assessments and sedentary behavior and lifestyle fitness assessments. It helps determine the type and amount of physical activity most appropriate for each individual client. Some types of physical tests that might include height, weight, heart rate, blood pressure, that type of thing. And then a musculoskeletal test assessments like one-legged stance, push-up test, grip strength, stress, like that. So it gives us permission to perform those and consents that you will do like as we ask for those assessments. Test his heart rate using a manual method. So we do it by radial pulse. I'm going to palpate your pulse. We're going to start the timer at 15 seconds, and the first beat is 0. Just rest your arm. Okay. 17 pulses, so we would times that by 4, and that would be your heart rate in beats per minute. Okay, now we're going to do the manual blood pressure method. Usually you use the proper way is to use a blood pressure cuff, but I don't have one, so what you would do is you would wrap it around your upper arm by your antecubital fossa to measure, and it measures through your brachial artery. You would wrap the cuff around. I would hold the stethoscope right below the cuff. We'd rapidly inflate the cuff to about 180, and then we'll release this cuff at a moderate rate, and it'll give your blood pressure reading. But like I said, I don't have a blood pressure cuff, so we're going to use the wrist one, and it's through your radial artery. So you'll rest your arm, and then when we start it, you'll cross it because it has to be at your heart level to get a more accurate reading. Don't lean on it though. So his blood pressure reading was 111/56, which is in the safe zone. It's actually really good. So to recap, we went over why it's important and why we perform the PARQ Plus questionnaire, the informed consent form, how to test your heart rate, doing the manual method, and how to use your blood pressure using a cuff or a wrist blood pressure test. And that's my presentation. Thank you for watching.